Hello and welcome to this beginner's guide series to graphic design. From what graphic design is, skills to be a graphic designer, design theory, education you need, equipment you need, to the graphic design portfolio and interview advice. This series is for anyone at any level, so if you're interested in graphic design and considering becoming a graphic designer, then join me as I discuss a series of graphic design topics. Now, graphic design is not simply about making things look good. In graphic design, there are rules that can be considered. These rules are called the principles of design, and these are what typically separate good design from bad design. These principles all have a relationship between each other and appear in every well-designed piece of work you see. A good grasp of design theory will mean there is always substance behind your work. The key principles of design are contrast, hierarchy, alignment, balance, proximity, repetition, simplicity, and function. Whatever work you produce, be it for a magazine, a poster, a website or advertisement, the principles of design should be considered. A good designer keeps these principles and guidelines in their toolkit and will consciously use them to develop their ideas. In this video, I'm going to discuss the fourth key design principle and discuss balance as a design principle in graphic design. In this video, I'll be referring to some visual examples. If you wish to take a closer look at these, you can find them in the downloadable PDF document that accompanies this series. Link is in the description. So balance is the visual weight of elements in a composition. We use balance to add stability, add structure, create emphasis, and to create dynamics. In design, one will attempt to place visual elements in an aesthetically pleasing arrangement, or particular arrangement to fulfill a purpose, or achieve a particular look and feel. In design, there are three main types of balance: symmetrical balance, asymmetrical balance, and radial balance. Understanding these three types of balance will help achieve the right type of visual effect in your design. So looking at the PDF, here are some examples. First, I have some symmetrical balance examples. So symmetrical balance is mirror image balance. If you draw a line down the center of the page, all the visual elements on one side of the screen are mirrored on the other side. They don't have to be identical visual elements, but can be similar in number, color, or shape and scale. When visual elements are equal weight, they are in balance. Symmetrical balance can be used when one wishes to achieve formal design, a sense of structure, a sense of organization, and stability. Next is asymmetrical balance. Now, asymmetrical balance itself has nothing to do with balance. The term is used to describe a kind of balance that is not identical on both sides of a central line, not relying on symmetry, opposite of symmetrical balance. Asymmetrical balance occurs when several smaller visual elements on one side are balanced by a large visual element on the other side, or smaller visual elements are placed further away from the center of the screen than larger visual elements. Asymmetrical balance can be used when one wishes to achieve a more casual or less planned look and feel. An asymmetrical composition can create a feeling of tension, as if the page or screen might tip, or things might slide off the side. Asymmetrical balance is more dynamic than symmetrical balance, and normally keeps the audience's attention focused on the visual message. Next is radial balance. The third type of balance is radial balance, where all elements radiate out from a center point in a circular fashion. It is very easy to maintain a focal point in radial balance, since all the elements lead your eye towards the center. So those are the three main types of balance in design. Depending on the intended purpose or look and feel, a designer must sense which type of balance to execute. A designer must sense whether or not a composition is balanced or not. Success in using good balance can help achieve a strong visual effect and good quality design. So that is the fourth key design principle in graphic design. When you look at design, ask yourself, how has balance been considered? What part does balance play to create the overall design? Is there a good or bad sense of balance? And how well does it work as part of the design? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button on my Facebook page. If you'd like to see more videos like this in future, hit the subscribe button, and you can also follow me on Twitter @TastyCheats. So the next key design principle is proximity. In the next video, I'm going to talk about proximity as a design principle in graphic design. So see you in the next video.